welcome back to Speak Beautiful English. I'm Emma, and I'm so happy to have you here today. How are you, Oliver?
Hi, Emma. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm really excited about today's episode because we're going to talk about something everyone will need: ordering food at a restaurant in English.
That's right. Ordering food is something that we all do when we travel or even at home when we go out to eat. But sometimes it can feel a little scary if you're not sure what to say.
Exactly. But don't worry, we're going to make it easy. So, Emma, let's say you're at a restaurant and you're hungry. What do you say first?
Good question. First, you'll probably want to greet the waiter or waitress. A simple, "Hi, how are you?" or "Hello" is always nice.
Right. After that, they'll usually ask if you'd like to order right away or if you need a few minutes. So, you can say something like, "I'm ready to order," or "Can I order now?"
Exactly. And sometimes they might ask, "Are you ready to order or do you need more time?" If you're not ready, just say, "I need a few more minutes, please."
Okay, let's say we're ready to order now. What do we say? I think one common way is to start with, "I'd like."
Yes. For example, you could say, "I'd like a cheeseburger with fries, please." Or, "I'd like a salad with no dressing."
That's right. "I'd like" is a very polite way to ask for something. Another option is, "I'll have." Like, "I'll have the spaghetti, please."
Those are both great ways to order. And what about drinks? We can also use "I'll have" or "I'd like." For example, "I'll have a cola" or "I'd like a glass of water."
Perfect. Now, sometimes you might want to ask for something specific, like the soup of the day or the special. You can say, "What is today's special?" or "Do you have any specials?"
Yes, it's always good to ask because you might discover something new and delicious.
And if you don't know what something is on the menu, it's okay to ask. You can say, "What's this dish?" or "Can you tell me more about this?" The waiter or waitress will be happy to explain.
Great tip, Oliver. Now, after you've ordered, they might bring you some bread or appetizers first. If you want to ask for something else, you can say, "Can I have some butter with the bread?" Or, "Could I get some extra napkins, please?"
And if you're not sure what to drink, you can ask for recommendations. "What do you recommend?" or "What drinks do you have?"
Right. And if you don't want something, you can say, "I don't want any sugar in my coffee," or "I don't want any cheese on my salad." It's always okay to ask for something without an ingredient.
Good advice, Emma. Now, let's talk about when your food arrives. You can say, "Thank you." And then, if everything is good, you can say, "Everything looks great," or "This looks delicious."
Exactly. And if there's a mistake with your order, don't be afraid to let the waiter know. You can say, "Excuse me, I didn't order this." Or, "Sorry, I think there's a mistake with my order." They'll fix it for you.
Once you finish your meal, you'll want to ask for the check. You can say, "Could I have the check, please?" or "Can I pay now?"
And when the check comes, it's polite to thank them. "Thank you," or "Thank you for the service." If you're paying by card, you can say, "Can I pay by card?" or "Do you accept credit cards?"
Yes, in some places paying with cash is common, but cards are usually accepted everywhere. And when the bill comes, always check to make sure everything looks right. If something seems off, you can kindly say, "I think there's a mistake on the bill."
And don't forget to leave a tip if you can. It's not required everywhere, but it's a nice way to show appreciation for good service. In many countries, leaving a tip of 10 to 15% is normal.
That's right. If you don't have cash, you can also leave a tip using your credit card. And if you feel really happy with the service, you can say, "Keep the change."
And remember, tipping shows gratitude for the service, but don't feel pressured. It's your choice. Now, once everything is settled, you can say, "Thank you very much. Have a great day."
That's a lovely way to leave the restaurant, and it's always nice to be polite and friendly. So, there you have it. Everything you need to know to order food at a restaurant in English.
I hope this helps you feel more confident next time you go out to eat. Remember, don't be afraid to speak up and ask questions.
That's right. Practice makes perfect. Thank you so much for listening to Speak Beautiful English. Before we go, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this episode a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and share it with your friends and family, or share it on your social media such as Facebook, Instagram, or X. Your support means so much to us.
Yes, and please let us know in the comments, what is your favorite food to order at a restaurant? Is it pizza, pasta, or maybe a big hamburger? We want to hear from you.
I can't wait to read your answers. And don't forget, you can practice at home with a friend or family member. One person is the waiter and the other is the customer, just like we did. It really helps.
That's a great way to practice. And don't worry about making mistakes. People are usually very friendly and will appreciate that you are trying to speak their language.
Exactly. So, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks again for listening. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Bye for now.